welcome to another Monday Night Raw review. Now, the show started off, of course, with them showing. This was a much better 2-hour Raw than last week, and this is even taped because WWE is currently in where are they again? I think they're in Europe or they're in the UK. I think I'm pretty sure about that. But Jade and Bianca walked in the building tonight. Damage Control, Kairi Sane, and Io Sky walked in. Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser came in the building today, and the real champ, the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes, was on the show tonight and came out of his tour bus. But Rhea Bloody Ripley started off the show. But sadly, this was a tape show. But there's no spoilers online that I saw, so I didn't get spoiled. She came out, made her entrance, and basically said, Rhea basically says she wants Liv to come out there, but instead of Liv, it's Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton comes out and having a message for Nia, from Nia, but Riesel and Liv attacked them, slammed Tiffany Stratton down, give a ginormous nasty boot to Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley sold it phenomenally, and Riesel and Liv Morgan put her on top. And you're probably wondering why I'm calling Raquel Rodriguez Riesel. Come on, she's like Shawn Michaels is Liv Morgan, Shawn Michaels, and Raquel Rodriguez is Diesel. Two girls with attitudes. Just saying. Jay and Bianca had a hype package. That Jade came out, and so did Bianca Belair, and this was the thing that I took a screenshot of just because. But Rhea was talking to Adam Pearce, and basically Rhea told Adam wants a match with Liv Morgan and Riesel. But Adam Pearce said it needs to be a tag team match. So she will be tagging with Tiffany Stratton later in the night. What? Brother! This is ridiculous. This has only happened a couple times. Okay. Wait. Huh? I'm still recording? Am I still recording? Okay, I am, I guess. What is happening? Okay, I guess I'm recording still. I guess that's weird. Shoot. Yeah, I don't know what happens. I guess I accidentally touched the touchpad or something. Sucks though. What I was getting to say was that Rhea Ripley will be tagging with Tiffany Stratton later in the night. So yeah, but Tiffany Stratton doesn't know that. I guess so. So yeah. Damage Control, Io Sky, and Kairi Sane came out, and I already knew from the get-go this was going to be a phenomenal match, but yeah. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair were just using their power against Damage Control. Io though and Kairi Sane were using their quickness and had control of the match after commercial break. Of course, Io Sky and Bianca Belair have phenomenal matches, so that when they were in the ring, they were phenomenal together. Absolute great. Bianca hit the spear. That was a nasty sell by nasty spear, and of course a nasty sell by Io Sky. Um. So yeah. No, they did show that Bianca Belair and stuff was like that, was doing stuff. And it was doing stuff like that. Uh, so yeah. But um, eventually though, um, eventually though, um, eventually though, um, uh, Io got involved. This was a nasty, like insane pop-up elbow type of thingy thing. Um, uh, Io Sky missed her moonsault thingy thing. But Lash Legend got involved in an attack at Io Sky, which kind of ruined the match. Ending a little bit, but it was a pretty good, decent match. I thought it was gonna be a little bit better, but sadly, what's her name? Lash Legend interfered in the match, which was ridiculous. Kiss of Death and Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill retain their women's tag team championships. So Finn Balor and JD McDonough came and talked to Adam Pearce, and finally Adam Pearce is doing something about those tag team championships, and yelling at Finn Balor and JD McDonough that they haven't defended them in like a month. So finally doing some justice to those titles. But Finn really wants a rematch against Damian Priest. Adam Pearce is setting up a tag team tournament for the tag team titles. Finn walks away mad when Judgment Day gets here, and Liv Morgan introduces Raquel Rodriguez to the Judgment Day and Carlito. I'm pretty sure Carlito likes Raquel Rodriguez in the Judgment Day. Look at that face. That's a face of a happy man. American-made video package. Nothing really. Braun Breaker explains why he did what he did last week to Jey Uso, and it's because of respect. He showed Jey Uso respect last week. Jey Uso did not show him any respect last week at all. So, yeah. So, HR Bronson Reed just wants his match with Seth Rollins. So yeah, Alpha Academy came out with what's her name? Maxine Dupree, Otis, and Akira Tozawa, and getting ready for their tag team match. And the War Raiders, the middle-aged accountants, the middle-aged dads who don't have no a Viking gimmick, and now they're back to normal, and now our middle-aged dads, of course, they haven't been, Ivar haven't wrestled in like a couple of months, it's like probably since like WrestleMania maybe, or near WrestleMania, and Eric, I don't know how long he's been off, he hasn't wrestled in like, I'm gonna say maybe over a year. Maybe. I can't remember. But I think so. I could be lying. But yeah. This was honestly a pretty good match. The War Raiders are just back. And they're beasts. They're not no Viking. They have no gimmick. They don't have those stupid face paint. They're just dudes they're destroying everybody on the roster, and I wouldn't hate it if they become the World Tag Team Champions. I wouldn't hate it at all. But yeah, This was basically a match Ivar and Eric dominated. This was the cool move they added to their arsenal. 1, 2, 3. The Viking Raiders move one step closer on facing the World Tag Team Champions. And probably advance in the tournament. I don't know. Next week there's a bunch of matches for the tag team match. So yeah, I'm surprised they both came back this soon. I thought they were having video package on video package on video package. You can look up my past Raw reviews, and they were just showing video package, and I thought it was gonna take a while to actually figure out like what the symbol means. But no, they came back on like after 3 to 2 video packages. So yeah, pretty exciting for the War Raiders. Seth Rollins wants and needs his match against Bronson Reed and mentions Brock Lesnar. We had 2 Brock Lesnar mentions in this show, which is insane. Go watch the Dream Match video that I had yesterday. Dream matches that could actually happen. Kind of shocking. That match, I hit Brock Lesnar in the video, and there was 2 Brock Lesnar mentioned on Monday Night Raw. Is it a sign? Put down in the comments below if it's a sign. But he just really wants his match against. I did it again. This is upsetting. This is actually upsetting. Oh my god! Hold up. Anyway, the American Nightmare, the actual champ of WWE, Cody Rhodes, came out here on Monday Night Raw for the first time in months, probably since WrestleMania, the night after WrestleMania 41. When I mean 41, I mean 40. And he's basically said this and said hi to the crowd, hypes up the city because that's where the city where the We Want Cody movement started, and yeah. And I've been a Cody Rhodes fan since he returned in 2022 at WrestleMania 38. So I was just excited when the fans finally used the momentum of We Want Cody and moved him up to the main event, and you got him to beat Roman. Brock almost beat him. I'm just going to say, I think if the fans did not do the We Want Cody movement, Brock would have beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40. I think that's where it was going to go. Or The Rock would have lost to Roman Reigns in, like, the next WrestleMania. Or maybe SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes would have beat Roman Reigns. One of that, too. But Cody thanked the crowd. And, Cody but then didn't last long until the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther, the ring Gunther, came out, and yeah, basically gave Cody props, saying that he's carried this company since WrestleMania 40 on his back, and the crowd started saying, "Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Cody." Yeah. But then, of course, no surprise here, Gunther says some slick and backhanded comment, and Cody basically said Gunther breaks down when his opponents don't like, none of his moves or works against his opponents, and breaks down, and then it has to do something, and then loses. He saw it at WrestleMania 40. He saw it basically almost at Sami Zayn. So, yeah. But Gunther called Cody Rhodes a secondary champion, which is false, by the way. We already know that Cody Rhodes is the main champion and Gunther is the secondary champion. It's how it works, bro. It's how it works. There's nothing to it. There's nothing to it. That's how it works. But then Gunther walked away. Again, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, I forget how long weeks away from it. Probably about 3 weeks. That's crazy. Gunther, maybe it's 2 weeks. I don't remember. But Gunther, of course, walks away. They're gonna face each other at King, Queen, Crown Jewel, and the commentators are just, bro, glazing that title, bro. That Crown Jewel Championship, they glazing that championship. They literally are making sure that title. There's how many diamonds in there? 7-karat gold diamonds. Nobody cares about that championship. It's not canon. Not canon. But Kofi Kingston made his entrance, and finally, yes! They had a video package for Dragon Lee. You saw that video from like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I literally had it. It was called the most misused WWE superstars currently today, and I had Dragon Lee, and let's see, super talented, and finally Triple H is finally bringing him back and putting him in video packages. He's super talented and unutilized. He needs to be a singles champion. I'm pretty sure he's in a match next week on Raw with a tag belt or Rey Mysterio and try to get into that tag belt. That's a perfect place for him to start. And maybe if they want him to become a singles champion, they could do that. I love Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee's on phenomenal in-ring talent. I love his moveset in 2K. And I think he just should be on Raw more and in singles matches or matches in general, because it makes my life 100 times better. I wasn't really paying attention, although I was just very excited that he finally got a video package. Braun Breaker came out, and he was getting beat up until Braun Breaker just decided to throw him in places that in the corner into turnbuckles, and then Kofi Kingston finally tries to fight back, but didn't last long because Braun Breaker is a beast and will always be a beast. Braun Breaker just used his powerful moves to do it, but Kofi finally did some damage. And got some momentum, but it didn't. But one super spear to Kofi, and he was done. Xavier Woods tried to scare Braun Breaker away, but it didn't really work because Braun Breaker attacked Xavier Woods until Jey Uso came out and just kicked him in the face, speared him, kicked him in the face, and basically just helped New Day, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston. Xavier Woods is that mean guy now, and trying to be like heel now, but it's gonna happen eventually where Xavier turns on Kofi stuff. But we still got more about Jey Uso and stuff. Rhea Ripley was in the locker room getting ready for her match, and Priest wants to get back his World Heavyweight Championship. Since he lost to Gunther at SummerSlam, which was 70-something days ago. But he's going to get his championship back. I think Damian Priest is not just a one-time world champion. He's going to be he's a main eventer now. That world champion, heavyweight championship run really solidified Damian Priest into the main event, and I think he will get that World Heavyweight Championship back in no time. Probably now off of Gunther. Gunther probably loses to someone, and then Damian Priest probably take it off of that guy, or maybe a couple guys down. Maybe Damian Priest become the first ever 2-time World Heavyweight Championship. I'm pretty sure. I think Seth Rollins will be the first ever 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, just because Seth Rollins was the first champion of that belt, and he made that title what it is to this day. So yeah, R-Truth came out, and yeah, Jay was walking back to his locker room and found Jimmy there. So yeah, probably wants to talk to Jay to rejoin the Bloodline. Miz came out, they shook hands. Final Testament came out. 1, 2, 3. Roll up. 1, 2, 3. The Miz lost. Cameron Cross was vibing to R-Truth, but then he basically said, "Get him!" Skull-crushing finale. And Jimmy, yeah, R-Truth was unjustifiably attacked. Also, there was a White 6 thingy thing with the stupid big thing, and You know what I mean. There was a wide 6 thing. I don't think there was a QR code. There hasn't been a QR code in a while, or I've missed it. But Jimmy Uso was trying Jay, and Jimmy finally found Jay, and Jay just doesn't want to talk to Jimmy at this point. And Jay Uso got Intercontinental Championship match against Braun Breaker next week. And Jay said to Jimmy, "Get out of my face." And Rhea Bloody Ripley came out. Yep, that's what I was talking about. And dang, that graphics good. Hold up. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, and they showed a bunch of other matches that were happening next week. But then Tiffany Stratton came out. Riesel and Liv Morgan came out. And then Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan have natural chemistry just because they were former women's tag team champions. They were literally just women's tag team champions last summer. 2023 summer. So they obviously still had their chemistry. But Rhea basically wanted this whole match, and anyway, decided to destroy Liv Morgan, and was beating her up. Until Raquel Rodriguez got on the ring and Tiffany Stratton decided, I'm gonna tag myself in. And use her gymnastics background to dodge all the attacks from Raquel Rodriguez and pushing her out of the ring until Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton were talking, so you're not legal, Rhea. And then Raquel Rodriguez powerbombed Liv Morgan to the outside and took out Rhea and Tiffany. But after commercial break, Tiffany Stratton was getting destroyed. She could not get a break. She was literally getting beat up by them until finally Tiffany Stratton got a hot tag, and Rhea Ripley just beat up Liv Morgan. Hit with a riptide. But Rhea Ripley tried to take out Raquel Rodriguez and let Tiffany Stratton deal with Liv Morgan. Try to hit the prettiest moonsault ever. That's her finisher name. By the way, it's the best moonsault ever. The one, but I don't remember. That's all I know. That's her finisher name is called. But Nia Jax, of course, interferes. And match ends in DQ. Rhea Ripley attacks Nia Jax, picks Nia Jax up until Liv Morgan attacks Rhea's knee, and then Nia attacks Liv after Liv was attacking Rhea Ripley. And I thought this were Tiffany Stratton was going to cash in, but of course the GOAT himself, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, came out and saved his girlfriend, the GOAT himself, and Tiffany said, "This isn't Dom time, this is Tiffany time." It's kind of stupid, but yeah, that was the Monday Night Raw. I thought it was pretty good. It was better than last week's 2-hour Raw, the first ever 2-hour Raw in 12 years. But yeah, this Raw was pre-taped and somehow better than a live Monday Night Raw. So yeah, but that's all I have for you guys today. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you for the NXT review tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe and bye.